Well, what do you think? Don't tell me you don't see potential here. I mean, it kinda smacks you in the face, don't it? I mean, sniff. Smells better up here, don't it? What a place to build. Looking down over everyone. And you know what? They're gonna be looking up at you saying, hey, do you hear about the Joneses? They've moved onward and upward to Hollywood land.
Thanks for your time. We'll consider your offer.
Hey, I wouldn't have it any other way. Wouldn't have it any other way. Now you breathe that in now and you take it back to town in your lungs.
I always bring the rain. I came to this place young, beautiful, and untalented. I would say 2 out of 3 ain't bad. But then everyone here has at least 2 out of 3.
Shit.
I'm sorry. I got caught in the
It's
rain.
raining heavier in here than out that door, missy. Name?
Elizabeth. Elizabeth Goodall. I'm sorry. This is a bad start.
Certainly is. Now, let's see what we can call you.
I'm sorry?
Your name? We already got ourselves too many Elizabeths. It's either gonna be a Liz or a Liza. Liz, you'll need to sign here, and I need 2 weeks rent in advance, and Sam will show you to your room. Welcome to the Hollywood Studio Club. Sam, Liz needs to go to room 9 and mop up her mess when you get back.
Another starlet. You know, a writer once said that here in Hollywood, a starlet's any woman under 30 who doesn't, who's not working in a brothel.
Is that a fact? And which writer was that?
I'm not sure exactly, but must have been a pretty smart guy because he's a writer, yeah? I do a little bit of writing, so... Smell that? That's how you know this is your room. You're the lucky gal that gets to board with Peg. Evening, Betty. she likes me, so...
I knew that scent. Had done since I was a girl.
My mom wore gardenia ever since I was a baby. You must be Peg?
Who told you my name? Wow. You look like a drowned rat standing there.
Yeah, it's like Niagara out there. Oh, Sam. Sam told me.
Samuel. He does odd jobs for the manager. He's a little too big for his little boots, though.
Elizabeth Goodall. Oh, but I'm told I am Liz now.
We got plenty of Elizabeths around here. I'm Peggy, as you know. Peggy Entwistle.
Well, that is a unique name. Is that for an audition? That's for tomorrow.
They've already given the lead to Irene Dunn.
Irene Dunn? Oh, still. 1 down. 12 to go.
Yeah, I guess so. Odd name for a scary film, though, don't you think? Anyways, you best get comfortable and dry. I gotta go calm Dora down about my rent payments. Come in.
Oh gosh, we didn't wake you now, did we? Well, I darn well hope so. It's nearly 8 a.m. I would have knocked early if I'd known Peggy was gonna let you sleep until tea time.
Liz, meet my good friends Elizabeth and Betty. They're next door in room 8.
Oh, pleased to meet you both. I'm sorry about my appearance.
Well, at least you're dry. You look quite a wreck last night. Besides, I look far worse upon my awakening.
Shh. Don't hush me. You're always doing that.
It's because you need it every now and then, my sweet.
So, are you both auditioning for 13 Women?
Not for this package. I'm seeing my gentleman today, though. We're looking at getting a block of land up in that new development.
Hollywood land.
Anywho, we just came to wish you ladies luck. Not that you need it.
No luck with the cards again, Sam?
I have to come back to this Hooverville to top it all off. Huh?
Too bad.
Hey, Betty! Betty, I was just wondering if,
Sorry, I'm real busy, Sam.
Well now, so, have you been to your fair share of auditions?
I guess. Theater, mainly.
A theater gal too. I've just left that all behind.
Really? Where?
Oh, company's New York. It was great, but now I can make it. You know, really make it. I guess there is just a part of me, just like everybody else, that has these dreams for stardom.
Mrs.
Fame, you know. And pictures of me.
Excuse me, miss. Y'all couldn't spare a coin? This expression's got me down.
You and me both, kid.
Much appreciated. Bye now.
No candy store!
What a delightful child.
Seemingly so. Still off to the sweet shop, though, I bet.
Of course.
I held no illusions as to my potential. But then who's to say these fellas knew a thing about potential?
Nothing could save Helen, nor me, nor Hazel, from fate. Don't you see? It was written for them, as it is for all of us.
Okay, miss. Again, and this time from the top.
And give us something special.
Make sure you read from the very top.
Gentlemen, step right up this way. Hot property going right now. Hollywood land for you and me. Let's go. Take me out of the rain, folks. Take me out of the rain. Hot property. Opportunity of a lifetime. Hollywood land. Hollywood land. Oh. That's Hollywood for you. 1 minute sunshine, 1 minute rain. Hey, could I interest you in an investment opportunity of a lifetime?
Thank you, but no. I wouldn't be waiting outside audition rooms if I could afford to invest in whatever it is you have there.
Well, it's property. The Hollywood land development.
Still, you're talking to the wrong kind of actress, I'm afraid.
I would say that's fair. Acting not paying the bills, huh?
I struggle to afford the paper they're printed on.
Then you shouldn't turn this down. Here, yours to keep.
Just come out for one cigarette. You can have one of mine, they're real nice.
She doesn't smoke.
Yes, she does. I've seen her.
I'm afraid you're mistaken.
Sam, I don't smoke.
In case you change your mind.
It's unlikely. Hey now, let's all have a drink. To the stage and screen, as elusive as they may be.
Through Peg telling us some audition stories, we ladies ended up talking about other stories that made today seem like a drop in the pond. Betty, it turns out, was a victim of the inland Dust Bowl. Sandstorm so bad it took her family's house and damaged her lungs. Caught rides across the country to pursue her acting. Only folks kept throwing her out because she wouldn't stop coughing. Took her near a month. Elizabeth was married to a rich stockbroker who by October 31 was robbing general stores and speakeasies so as to pay rent. She didn't much agree with his approach and so turned him in. The reward money took care of the rent for over 3 months. Peg had it hard. Her mother dying when she was only young. Peg maintains it was just her time. Moved to New York with her father, who was hit by a truck on Park Avenue. No one had it easy. Except me, I suppose. I didn't share any stories. But then I didn't have any stories.
It's no fun park. That's why I was drawn to this whole place, because of a sign for real estate. Hollywood Land. Doesn't it sound like some kind of fun park? Welcome to Hollywood Land, you know? I like to visit the sign. I think about all the successes that must have looked up at that same sign. I think about Irene Dunn. But then for her, I guess it is some kind of fun park. Or maybe it's just all a stupid bit of dirt. Liz?
Yeah?
What do you think?
I just need to get some air.
Mr. Roosevelt vowed today that he has a vision. This is a vision for a new deal for the average American.
Can you turn him off? Make my ears bleed. All that nonsense. He didn't know diddly.
Dora, why don't no dames like me?
These girls ain't no good for no one. Count yourself lucky, Sam. You're lucky.
Liz. I saw you in the hallway. I wanted to tell you about Betty. Thought I'd... It's called the back alley audition.
How can you let her?
I've tried discouraging her. And I've failed. Breaks my heart to see it. Would hurt even more if seeing it wasn't so common. Truth is, she gets work, Liz. These men have contacts. She's a good woman. You know that.
I knew we were all good women. But we didn't deserve this. We deserved Peg's Fun Park, where she would have daily lunches with Irene Dunn, and Dora could stop chasing us for the rent.
Hey, where's that money? $5, remember? 5. No more late payments, you got it?
Hey, there you are. Where'd you go last night?
I went up on the hill to just think. Look at the town. It's peaceful up there.
Hey, you. Blonde one. You got a letter.
What is it?
Dunno.
You owe me $5, you got it?
That won't be a problem.
You and Irene done? Well, nuts to you!
Ladies, settle down. You get Irene Dunn to pay your rent now.
Okay, Dora.
Peg had found her fun park, and we were all invited.
What's the matter? What happened?
Do you remember that round robin letter we all sent each other?
Yes. Did you send for your horoscope?
Did you, too? Hazel, it said that something terrible was going to happen to us. An accident. And that the other would go. No, I can't go on. Way up there. I'm...
Oh, Liz. You should play June Raskob. They cut 2 of the girls from the film. Gone. 2. They aren't even thinking of changing the name. Personally, I think 11 Women has quite a nice ring to it. Come in.
Still smoking alone, I see, Sam.
You don't know nothing.
No, nothing is going to go well if you overreact, Elizabeth.
What happened to Betty?
She took risks. You know that. And she got herself into some trouble.
You tell me what trouble.
Liz, tell me what trouble.
With a man. At that moment, we all lost something. I guess things can only be pushed so far. The detective called it double homicide. But there was only one chalk line. Poor Sam. He never meant to harm anybody. And the last time he was near Betty, she was on the other side of a door. All he wanted was a cigarette. I'll miss you. And good luck at the Playhouse audition. And don't forget me.
Hey, you're free to visit any time. You would like my uncle, I have a feeling.
Sounds good. You'll have to arrange an introduction then.
Take care, Liz.
It was no surprise that Peg saw a future elsewhere. And with Betty headed back home, I was alone again. Just me and Dora. I didn't expect to hear from Peg again.
Well, if it isn't the theater gal. Peg, plenty of time for that later. Come in. You'll miss my show.
Well, the candy's okay. But it's been tampered with since it was bought.
It turns out there wasn't much to miss. Peg's best work evidently lay on the cutting room floor. It's good to see you again.
Yes, you too.
So how does it feel?
How does what feel?
Being on the big screen, of course.
Liz, they left me in 3 shots. I spoke with someone after the show. They aren't even renewing my contract, Liz. It's back to square one. I am sick of it. Be careful, Liz.
The body of the unidentified female was found on Mount Lee yesterday morning by a passerby at the base of the H of the Hollywood land sign. Police ask anyone with information to come forward. The note was signed P.E., and as I said, any information is useful to police at this time.
And it was a pleasure to have Mr. Roosevelt spread his thoughts this evening.
When the spirit of the people is lower than at any other time, it is a splendid thing that for just 15 cents an American can go to a movie and look at the smiling face of a baby and forget his trouble.
You see it? You feel it? That's it! Onward and upward! Onward and upward! Now you breathe that in your lungs, and you breathe that, and you bring it back to town, and you share it with the people in that town. You hear? Say, aren't you that actress that was outside that, audition room that day?
Yes, I am.
What are you doing up here? You reconsider?
No. I'm here because of a friend.
They interested?
No.
Nah.
Sorry.
You know, I just don't understand. So much potential.